Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video was requested by my friend Victor. So Victor, if you're watching this, hey. So I'm gonna talk about why you should be more private in life, and then towards the end I'll share some tips on how to be more private in life. So the first things first, social media teaches us to overshare, what we're doing, what we're eating, who we're hanging out with, what vacation we're doing. Just social media teaches us to share for the gram, pics for the gram, just everything. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing, don't share it. So with that being said, the first reason why you should be private in life is because not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is happy for you. So yes, you might have a lot of friends on social media and on your social media platforms, but most of them are not even your friends. Like, they don't hit you up, they don't call you, they don't text you, they don't say let's hang out. So knowing that not everyone is your friend should really open your eyes to being more private, or should give you a reason to be more private, because not everyone is happy for you. And then you tell some people your struggles, or you share your struggles on social media, and people might be happy that you're struggling because they don't want to see you succeed. So it's important to keep some things in your life private. And I'm not just talking about social media. Like, look around at your circle of friends. If you always hang out with a person who drains your energy, why would you want to share with them intimate things about your life? Or if that person only wants to hang out with you when your life is perfect, really take a look at your circle of friends, or who you're telling things to, because not everyone has your best interest at heart. And sometimes you might even have friends where you share a lot about yourself, but they don't really tell you anything about them or their life or anything. So you're just like, okay, like, you know everything about me, and I share a lot of my struggles with you and a lot of my problems or whatever, and they don't really share anything about themselves because they want you to see them as perfect, or they have it all or whatever. And it's just like, if you're not willing to share with me, why would I want to share with you? Especially like the private things in your life. So yeah, just take a look at your friends and really pinpoint what friends are there for you and which ones are not. The second reason to why you should be more private is to protect your energy. So like I was saying before, someone might drain you, and you don't want to feel drained, by people. So being more private can help you protect your energy. So you might be talking to a friend, and you might be telling them all of these things, and then they give you like this energy of like negativity. So sometimes oversharing with people can drain you, can really like drain your energy. So if you're more to yourself, you'll protect your energy. Sometimes you learn to be private the hard way, because when you share too much, people will use that to judge you, or they might use the information against you. So it's really important to be private in life. You shouldn't give people the power to define you. The less you share with people, the less power they have to define you as a person. Also, you should treat your privacy like a subscription. So when you get you subscribe to anything like a Netflix account or whatever, They have like the standard, and then they have like you pay a little bit more, they give you more options, and then you pay more and they give you more options. So that's how you should treat your privacy. Share details about yourself, but until you build that trust and you feel like you can take that relationship to the next level. And I'm not just talking about like dating, I'm talking more about like friendships. Once you feel like you can trust that person, then you start to share a little bit more about yourself. And once you feel like they have once you feel like they've respected you and earned your trust, and now they're not going around sharing your information to other people, then you start telling them more about yourself, and you can start telling them like more things about yourself. But don't just do it with anyone and anybody, because that can hurt you in the long run. So it's very important to really treat your friends like a subscription. Like, not trying to be mean, but like, build that relationship. Don't just tell everybody everything about your life. And it comes with time, it comes with practice, it comes with learning the hard way. Sometimes you will learn the hard way, and then you will know that maybe keeping some things to yourself will save you some headaches in the long run. So along with what I was saying, my third reason why you should be private in life is because you don't give people the authority over your life. People don't live your life, and if you share with people your struggles and stuff, you basically give them the power to give you unsolicited advice. You give them the power to define who you are as a person. You give them the power to judge you, because you're sharing things that they might not have known about you, and they start to judge you, or they start to criticize you, and they start to giving you unsolicited advice. And it's like, if you didn't share those things, they wouldn't do that to you. When you overshare with people, you're gonna start caring what they think about you, and that can be draining. And don't be scared to share, but just take your time. Build a relationship with that person first, and then start to share. Take your power to decide that you define yourself, and that those people around you, the people that actually care about you, will protect you as well. Will not like go behind your back and share your information with everyone, because and those who don't protect your information, you don't have to share with them anything. And if you don't feel comfortable with sharing with them anymore, then don't share with them. And sometimes you may not want to lose that friendship, and if you don't want to lose that friendship, it's okay. Just don't tell them everything about your life. Just cut back on what you tell them. So those were some of the reasons why you should be private. And now I'm going to give you some tips to how to be private. So some good things to start being private would be like deleting social media or not going on it as much. And I know that can be hard for some people, but if you don't want to delete the app, just don't really post a lot about your life. Like if something's going in your life, talk to a friend that you really, really trust, or talk to someone that you can trust. Just don't go posting it on social media. And also, like, don't post on social media your relationships, your dreams, your goals, family information, family secrets. Don't share that, because people are gonna give you their unsolicited advice or judge you. When you share too much about your private life, like, let me give you an example. Those people that share like their relationship, and then they break up, and then people will comment like, see, I knew they weren't the right one, or they just tell you like all these things. If you did something bad, they're like, now you are condemned for what you did and you're not worthy, and blah blah blah. And it's like, if you don't want people to give you their unsolicited advice, their opinion about you, then don't post it. Also, start to re-examine your friends one by one. Like, go down the list of like, hey, I talked to this person last week, but they never really replied, or didn't really care what I was going through, or they started telling people all my business, so I'm not gonna hang out with them anymore. I'm not even gonna hit them up anymore. Like, go down the list of friends that you feel are like not really for you, you know, they're not really your friends. Also, if you focus on yourself, you'll start to be more private, because you don't have time for other people, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to school and instead of like, you know, sharing on social media what you're doing and stuff, and you give that all that energy to school, then you don't really have time for people because you're focused on your education. Or if you're working a lot, then you put your energy in that. So if you focus on yourself, you'll start to be more private naturally. So maybe finding something to do, something that might help you be more private, that can help as well. And you know, you'll be happier keeping certain things private. You're gonna be happier because you're not gonna have people's energy on you. You're not gonna be thinking about what people think about you. You know, I don't really share a lot of things on social media because I just don't find the point in it. Like, I'm just like literally what I share is like my son's birthday, or, you know, like major things in life. But it's like, I don't really find the need to share a lot on social media because it gets overwhelming, and sometimes, to be honest, it gets boring because I see the same things, except for the memes. The memes are hilarious. It's all about the memes, you know. But, you know, they don't live my life, or those people on social media, they don't live your life. So you shouldn't really like expose yourself to the social media world, because it's none of their business, you know. Like why would you want to know about my life? If you really want to know about my life, then you'll take the time out of your day to like reach out to me or whatever. And there's certain types of friends that you you have certain types of friends to do certain types of things with. Like, if you want to go and hang around and have a good time, you have those type of friends. And then if you have like friends that are like one-on-one, can have a private conversation and not feel like they're gonna go around and tell your business, like, you also have those type of friends. So it's just about figuring out what works for you, or who is really your friend. And sometimes learning the hard way is, sometimes I think you're just gonna learn it the hard way, because you just see people for what they really are and for what they really like think about you. So yeah, just be more private. It's gonna help you in the long run. It's gonna help you, make you feel happy. It's gonna help you feel calm. You're gonna regain your energy, and you won't give the power to people to give you unsolicited advice, to define who you are as a person, to form an opinion about you. And you'll just overall be more well-rounded as a person. So yeah, like, I just hope you guys really like this video today, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye.